Okay, if you're paying a lot of money in Google pay-per-click or a lot of money for SEO to get your website onto page 1 of Google, we might be able to help here at First Page, because what we can do is we can put your website essentially on page 1 of Google under 15 phrases or 30 phrases for a fixed monthly fee of £40 or £80 per month. So you could be on page 1 of Google for just £40 per month, or if you like more key phrases, £80 per month. Now, you can do this in two ways. You can manage your own account, which is brilliant if you do that. We'll top it up by either 5 or 10 new key phrases of your choice free of charge per month for the first year, or we can manage your account for you. But if you're looking for a really cost-effective way of getting on page 1 of Google, getting more traffic, more website visitors to your business, and then generating more sales, then we can do that very cost-effectively for you. You come here to our First Page, and if we go to this part first, create an account, I'll show you how it works. We click on the interactive demo, and we'll get taken into essentially the back office. Here are the client's details down here, and here's the domain name that we've created and built for them to be on page 1 of Google. Now, when we click on this domain name, or the website visitor clicks on it, you then get redirected to this website here. So if we see this here, high performing coaching or high performance coaching, my internet's a little bit slow today. As we go in there, you can see that transfers to this website here, which is completely different to this one. And if I show you that again quite quickly here, let's say we've got here, let's go to the index pages. Now here you can see high performance coaching consultancy westcountry.co.uk. Now if I click on that, it will redirect to the site that we just saw here, which is nikkichalkley.com, and I think Nikki offers professional development and life coaching opportunities in the southwest of England. But let's go back to the nitty-gritty. So this is the domain name that we create, and we'll build, if you like, essentially an enormous website that's Google friendly, that's SEO friendly. When people click on that, it will redirect to your website. Here, indexed, if we just hold here, you can see this shows how many pages this website have been read by Google and listed on the search engine. Okay, so if I click on indexed again, you'll see here we've got 1,970 pages at the moment read and indexed by Google. Okay, so that gives you an idea of the size of sort of the websites that we'll build for you. And here, under searches, this is the statistics on a month-by-month basis that show the searches that have then been achieved via the creation of this website. So if I click on February, I think you'll like this. Have a look here as we move into February. You'll see here that we've got total visits. Now this is total, if you like, internet visitors, 7,299. So that is all the internet traffic for you. And that's the internet traffic that Google Spiders reads in pages and visiting it. Now here we've got, and that relates to this, obviously this key phrase here. Here we've got as well 6811, and that's by Googlebot. Now these are the pages that have been read for content by Google Spiders, if you like. Then we've got, and again this will show you this if you just hold the key over the question mark, then we've got 488 public visits. Now this is how many people have actually come to look at the website, how many actual visitors the site has had during the selected month of February 2010. And then we've got here the searches 186. That's how many visitors have used the chosen key phrases, the 15 or 30 that have been selected, and they've found the site and also clicked on it during the selected month. So in total, in this month of February, we managed to get roughly an extra 488 visitors to this lady's business coaching website, which is fantastic. Now it gets even better. If we view the chart, here you can see all the key phrases, the 30 that have been selected by this website owner, and by the side of them during that monthly period you can see how many times they have been clicked on. Now the good part about this is using this data is if I then wanted to put up an AdWords marketing campaign, obviously I would target this keyword here, because this appears to be the keyword that's getting the most clicks. So therefore I'm not wasting money down here and time in these little niche key phrases here, when I know this one is going to produce what, almost 25% of my business, I'd say. So that's another great reason why this service could benefit you in driving more traffic, more visitors to your website and getting more business. Now I'm just going to go back quickly because I want to keep this under 10 minutes here. Now you can see down here, these are all the key phrases that have been selected by this client. Now we can help you select your key phrases, or you can select them yourself as well. The choice is yours. But what I want to show you is here, index. Now if I go to the question mark, this shows how many pages of this phrase have been read by Google. If no indexes are found, the phrase will not be found. We then have the stats, and we then have the stats in the UK and US. So if I click on the stats here, this shows that this key phrase here, Surgeon's Training in Devon, is found on page 1 out of 11,100 websites. Now we can update the snippet here as well, which is the little bit you see before you click on the website. The effectiveness of Surgeon's Training helps you develop these characteristics. We can change that. But that one is page 1. Now if I click on UK, again, that is on page 1 under UK websites out of 7,240. If I click on US, it's also on page 1 out of 11,100. Now, let's just choose a random one here. They're not all on page 1 yet. Career plan in Devon. Let's just click on that one. There you can see, there's the information for you there. And if we just click on the stats, there you can see that's on page 1 out of 91,200 websites. So we've got this key phrase, career planning in Devon, on page 1. And also, if we click on the UK, it's beaten 50,700 websites to be on page 1 in the UK. And if we click on the US, now great, it's not found in the first 10 pages of 90,000 in the US. So that's going to take a little bit more time. But you know, you've got to think, do we really need, if we're based in Devon, do we really want clients from the US? It'd be a benefit, definitely, but you know, if that takes a little bit longer than maybe 8 to 16 weeks, does that really matter? So this gives you a very, very quick overview of the system that you're plugging into that will allow you to improve your business to get to page 1 of Google for very little money, £40 or £80 per month. And obviously you're not tied into a contract, so you can cancel at any time if you want to. Obviously you've got to give it a little bit of time, because we do obviously build this website for you that redirects, and that will take some time to be indexed in Google, because some of our websites, you know, you're talking about 20,000 pages long. That gets you up there onto the top of the search engines, onto page 1 of Google. So do give us a call. Do get back to us if you're interested in finding out more. And then, of course, you could also be on page 1 of Google in a very short space of time, in a very cost-effective manner for your business, generating more cash, more customers for your chosen business. Look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.